Suranne Jonee shocked the nation last week by stripping off for Dr. Foster's raunchiest sex scene yet. Fans of the hit BBC drama watched the vicious feud between Gemma and ex-husband Simon turn X-rated as two warring exes having rough hate sex on a dining room table. But the actress was caught in a real-life love triangle with her boyfriend and co-star lover back in 2002, years before her character discovered her husband was having an affair with a younger woman. Suranne, 39, was pictured sat between her IT consultant boyfriend, Jim Fallon, and fellow Koi actor Jonathan Rother. Before bagging the role of revenge-driven Gemma Foster, Suranne was snapped having a laugh with then-partner Jim and future boyfriend Jonathan at a charity cricket match in Manchester. She is seen sharing a kiss with Jim, who she got engaged to in 2003, while sitting next to Jonathan, who she started dating in 2004. Jonathan, who Emmerdale viewers will recognize from playing rapist Pierce Harris, was spotted kissing Suranne at her Koi leaving do when the relationship was revealed in November 2004. Her character Karen had an affair with his character on screen, factory boss Joe Carter, behind the back of husband Steve McDonald. The pair split in 2005, and after a 3-year relationship with Lorenzo Giav, Suranne married magazine editor Lawrence Sacker. Suranne admitted she hopes her on-screen husband's affair will make Dr. Foster viewers think twice about divorce or cheating on their partner. Speaking to the Sunday Mirror, she said, "Hopefully it will make people think twice about divorce or having an affair in the first place. I certainly hope it makes people think about how they conduct themselves, if they do split with somebody." Suranne revealed that becoming a mum after the first series gave her a different perspective on the second. The actress began filming Series 2 just 6 months after the birth of her son in March last year. Speaking ahead of the penultimate episode on Tuesday, she said, "Being in a marriage and being a mother obviously helps with the devastation of someone betraying that. Also with the enormity of when you have a child. If you do separate, that something will always bind you, and that actually you made that someone when you were totally in love. Then when you really hate each other, like in our story, you still have that person to take into adulthood. And you have to do it really carefully, otherwise as much as you're going to damage each other and you're going to damage the child. So yeah, it gave me a gravitas and an enormity of the situation." Suranne also said her speedy return to work helped her acting performance. She explained, "It was quite quick. I was still really tired and full of hormones. I was all over the place. It helped." And after spending up to 14 hours a day on set shooting the current series, she is now taking time out to enjoy being a mother. She said, "I'm down the play park in my Converse and my Zara stuff. I'm normally covered in snot and that kind of thing." Suranne also insists her days of sexy posing for magazines such as FHM are over. She said, "I've grown a lot in how I want to live my life and I'm so happy down the play park," she said. Suranne admitted being slow to embrace social media but has recently joined Instagram. She said, "I'm quite enjoying it. You get to nosy at people and post silly things. I went through a time where I just wanted to be private, but I think I'm starting to lighten up again. I don't put my son on there though." Suranne, who has never revealed her boy's name, has come a long way from her troubled school days when she was bullied for being different. Recalling those memories, she said, "I don't think it's the same now as back when I was younger. Now I think there are more opportunities and more recognition within education systems for children who aren't academically brilliant. Now you can be creative in different ways, visually or through music, which I think is important. It wasn't like that when I was younger." She added, "Once you find something you absolutely love, you get a confidence. And who could say that the 10-year-old girl who liked acting is now sat here and has a BAFTA? It's brilliant. It's amazing." Suranne won the coveted Leading Actress award for her performance as Gemma in the first series. It marked a career pinnacle for the girl born Sarah Jones in Chedderton, Manchester, in 1978. She stepped on stage for the first time aged 8 and landed an agent aged 15, getting her first telly role as Mandy Phillips on Coronation Street in 1997, by now using the stage name Suranne. The soap came calling again in 2000 when she was cast as Karen MacDonald, the role that would make her a household name. Suranne described her days one coy as her university time. She said, "I had the most amazing 4 years. We went to loads of parties, the opening of everything, I did the lads mags, I was in every magazine going. It was just fun and I've got a lot of great mates from then, like Anthony Cotton, Jenny McAlpine, who plays Fizz, and is one of my best friends, and Sally Lindsay, who's also one of my best friends. So, I just have happy memories of that time. And it was in Manchester, which is my hometown." Since leaving the Cobbles, Suranne has forged an even more successful career, starring in shows such as Unforgiven, detective series Scott and Bailey, and now, of course, Dr. Foster. And playing scorned GP Gemma is a role she loves. Suranne said, "It's like playing the baddie but dressed up in a middle-class Marks and Spencer's outfit." Speaking of the show's writer Mike Bartlett, she added, "He is quite a dark writer. He then throws in all the things we've all have bad thoughts about, that we would never even tell people. He writes them and makes Gemma do them, which I think is brilliant. It's great for me." As to a third series, Suranne says, "If Mike comes up with another story then we'll talk about it. But for now, like the first one, it's got a really good, solid ending."